Will from Monkey Steals Peach here, and for today's video I'm in Yinchuan, the capital of Ningxia, Hui Muslim region, and I'm in the Ningxia Mosque. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Islam in China. So the Hui people are one of China's largest ethnic minorities, and they're unique in China's minorities because they're the only one whose sole definition as a minority is their religion, the fact that they practice Islam. Everything else makes them completely the same as Han Chinese. However, the Hui people are the descendants of Central Asian, Persian and Arab traders who arrived in China along the Silk Road in around the Tang Dynasty, and they settled here, married into Chinese families, and took on all aspects of Chinese culture except for their religion. They kept Islam, and that's the only thing they kept. And the name of the Chinese Muslims, Hui, comes from the Song Dynasty when they were named the Hui Hui. Originally the word Hui Hui actually just referred to any foreigner in China, and as most foreigners were coming via the Silk Road, generally it was, as I said, Central Asians, Arabs and Persians who were called the Hui Hui people. And initially in this region, Ningxia, there was not only Muslims, but there was also large amounts of Jews and Christians as well, although they eventually sort of died out or, just got melted into the general Chinese community. But the Muslim people persisted, and from about the 20th century onwards, the word Hui came purely to mean Chinese people who practice the Islamic faith. In China nowadays, most of the Hui people are concentrated around the northwest or the northern central regions. However, you can also find large amounts in Yunnan in the southwest, as well as along the eastern coast. In fact, now I'd say pretty much every big city will have its own population of Hui Muslims, as well as its own mosque and area where they tend to gather. Because they were known as traders, they tend to spread out throughout China. Although the Hui only make up a small percentage of China's overall population, they are the minority that you seem to see the most. As I said, you can find them in most major cities in China. And so I thought it would be interesting and kind of important to explain a little bit about where the Hui people came from in order to sort of understand China as a whole. So if you like that video, please give us a like, subscribe to the channel. I've got one part left of my trip now. I'll be going to the deserts of Inner Mongolia, and then I'll be back to Shanghai. And when I'm back in Shanghai, I'm going to be doing a video on the Hui Muslims purely regarding their influence in Chinese martial arts. So subscribe so you don't miss those. And if you like this channel and you want to support its running, you can go to patreon.com/monkeystealspeach. There's a bunch of exclusive videos there too.